In this lesson, we're gonna create a Git repository for Amazon folder and push it to GitHub. By doing this, we can share our code with others and we can see the code changes in each lesson. To do that, open a new terminal, go to frontend folder and remove .git folder inside frontend. We are going to remove Git repository inside frontend and create a new repository inside the parent folder, the Amazon folder. To remove it, type rm-rf. The name of folder is .git and press enter. After removing .git folder, we need to move .gitignore from frontend folder to Amazon folder. Select it and drag it to the Amazon folder. Click on move. Inside .gitignore, get rid of /here and here because we are going to ignore node modules folder inside all subfolders. That's why we remove /. Save the file and click on source control. Here we have two options: initialize repository or publish to GitHub. You can click publish to GitHub. It automatically creates GitHub repository and then push it to GitHub. But here I'm going to first of all initialize the repository. Click on this button and it says pick a workspace folder to initialize Git repo in. Select this folder, Amazon, and there we are. We created a Git repository and we are ready to commit this code to the Git repository. Because it's about lesson 3, create React app, I'm going to set the commit message to video 3, create React app. Click on this icon to commit the changes. After commit, we will have this button. It's publish branch. Click here to publish this code on GitHub. When you click here, it says the extension GitHub wants to sign in using GitHub. Click on allow and you will be redirected to github.com. At this point, you need to already have a GitHub account and logged in. If you don't have a GitHub account, go to github.com and here enter your email address and sign up. You need to confirm your email, and after activating your account, you can go to this page to continue authorizing Visual Studio Code to GitHub. Click on continue. Here you will see success message and then you can click open Visual Studio Code. After opening, another box pop up and here we need to click open. After opening Visual Studio Code, you will have this box. You can publish your branch to a private repository on GitHub or to a public one. I'm going to rename the Amazon to mer-Amazon because I already have Amazon in my GitHub repository, and then select public repository to publish. Click here and then it start publishing your code to GitHub. After finishing publish, you will have this message and you can click on open on GitHub. As you see, we successfully pushed our code to GitHub at this address, github.com/basir/mer-amazon. For yours, it's gonna be your name here, and here you have access to all of your code. For the last part of this lesson, I'm going to create a README file in the root of the project. Here, right click and create new file. Set file name to readme all capital .md. Here, set the title to mer-Amazon. And here is the lessons. The first lesson is introduction. Second one is install tools. The third one is create React app. And this lesson is create Git repository. By having this README file, we can show the steps that we need to follow in each lesson. Let's push the README file to GitHub, click on source control, and enter a commit message. It's video number 4, and the name of this commit is create git repository. Copy and paste, and I'm using dash instead of space. Click on commit. It says save all and commits. Select it, and then you will have sync changes by clicking on this link and confirming. All code in your Git repository will be pushed to your GitHub repository on github.com. To make sure that it works, go to your repository on GitHub and refresh the page. Great. As you see, your new commit, video number 4, has been pushed to GitHub, and here you will have a README file in your repository. That's it about this lesson. Until next lesson, bye-bye.